Hi, Jamie Lee. I'm back again.
Oh, bonjour, Larry.
Yeah. Anything come up while I was gone?
Nothing, unfortunately. That's a disgrace. The fabric, I mean. I gave that up a couple years ago. Fruits from the fruits. Models don't sweat. I'm more into global bonds. Yeah, like that will unlock my cold, cold heart.
Jamie, honey, I got it. The solution to your problem is right before your eyes. All white but not too bright, lightweight but durable, artificial and wrinkle-free.
Voo?
What? Oh, not me. Polyester, the leisure suit. It works for me. It's a classic look. It stood the test. It's still the best.
What? Oh, Great. Although retro is in, and fashion has done crazier things. And really, when you come right down to it, ain't fashion just convincing people old ideas are new? Making people desire the crap they just threw away? Sacre bleu, Larry! It just might work! And the best thing is, I'll make that asshole Calvin Klein look like Z Fool.
Say happening.
Oh, but wait. It's impossible! We're in the middle of the ocean here. The press is already aboard, and I have no polyester fabric. Well, I could fax an order to chopper it aboard. No, there's no way. But I do have my best seamstresses here. No, they're just for last-minute alterations. There's no way they could stitch up a whole new line overnight without fabric. Maybe next year, if I even have a next year.
Well, I'm off, Jamie Lee.
Tell me something I didn't know.
Yeah, baby.
It's dark and wet with occasional white foamy spots, kinda like your pants. It's a good thing you're not afraid of heights.
It's a matter of opinion.
The sails are made from white polyester, just like your leisure suit, Larry.
Leisure suit Larry? Hey, that's me!
Good idea, Larry. However, the sail, unlike you, is wound quite tightly.
I wish I had $1.
Wouldn't this be the place to come up with some new material? It's just a public address speaker. That's where you hear all those announcements. You can never tell when one of these will come in handy, especially in the middle of the ocean.
That sounds like I'm supposed to take it. Am I?
Try it. You can't. It's for decorative purposes only.
Oh.
Turn this to enter, unless it's locked, of course. But who would lock up the bridge of a ship? The crew just loves to have civilians roaming about while they're trying to safely keep the ship on course. Through this hole, you can see inside the bridge. It appears to be unoccupied.
Ah! Who's steering the ship?
Autopilot. Calm down.
Oh.
Yeah, baby.
Why bother with expensive radar and autopilots when a bungee cord works just as well? Sometimes. Every good ship has a pair of fuzzy dice. Gosh, it's not like sailors to drink on duty. The bridge is filled with complicated equipment, instruments, computers, and a bungee cord. It seems to be hopelessly lost, like you. The front of this box is divided into two parts labeled PA system and sails.
I don't like dogs.
Your attention, please. All contestants, be sure to complete the social disease pre-test on your scorecard.
This appears to be some sort of electrical box. Heaven only knows what it controls. The radar, the satellite link, the dirty movie channel in your cabin.
I've got dirty movies?
Well, no, you don't. Screwing around with high voltage is always a good idea, but fortunately for you, this box is tightly screwed shut. Good idea. Let's see what's in there. Strange combination of circuitry, isn't it? This must be the fuse for the motors that make the sails furl and unfurl. Looks like you've found the fuse for the public address system.
What if I just connected, say, these two circuits together? Yeah, that shouldn't cause any problems, should it?
Mr. Munsell, report to massage therapy immediately. Don't forget, folks, midnight buffet will be in the restaurant until 3 a.m. Then a few hours later, join us on the poop deck for sunrise breakfast. And of course, at 10 a.m. we have brunch in the restaurant, followed by lunch around the nude pool, and 4 p.m. tea in the lower lobby. And all that is in addition to our 3 regularly scheduled meals. So don't forget.
Oh, I hope he makes another announcement quick, so I can get out of here.
And that's the last announcement for this evening. Good night and pleasant dreams.
Oh.
Your attention, please. Will the party who borrowed Captain Thyg's balls please return them to the ballroom?
Yards and yards of glaring white polyester. It's enough to bring tears of joy to your eyes.
Hi, Jamie Lee. I'm back again.
Oh, bonjour, Larry.
Yeah. Anything come up while I was gone?
Nothing, unfortunately.
Here, Jamie Lee. I just dropped in from the Midnight Fabric Store.
Get out of here. That's fat, yo. Now, quickly, take off your clothes.
Hey, this is working out better than I planned. Well, okay, but you will respect me in the morning, won't you?
Move your ass, yo. I got no time for chatting. I need that leisure suit for a pattern.
Oh, I thought, well.
Oh, and give me that underwear, too.
What? Why?
No time to explain.
Oh, no. Here we go again. Surely I won't run into somebody this time.
Well, shiver me timbers!
Oh, no!
Well, it looks like somebody's already shivered that poor little timber. That little fucking son of a...
Well...
Your attention, please. Lane has just won the nude blindfolded tattooing competition.
The ballroom is locked, but there's a note hanging on the door.
Larry, meet me backstage. Jamie.
All right, finally. She left these unlocked. Here I come, baby. Jamie? Jamie Lee? Huh? Hell, I don't even care anymore. Let him come. Take a look. Take a gander. See what you want. Oh, 2 for a nickel.
Next on Inside Affair, the Lust Boat, coming in a port near you. The ballroom is locked, but there's a note hanging on the door.
Cher Larry. After changing the course of world fashion, I'm off to do the late-night talk show circuit. I'm sure you'll derive great satisfaction from knowing you played a tiny part in moi's greatness. If you are ever in Manhattan or Paris, feel free to buy some of my clothes. Yours truly, Jamie.
Gee. Let's just see what this guy's got.
What a place to hide a card reader.
Your score is 100. Whoa, 100. A perfect score. Cool. You hunk.
Ah, the irony. You haven't changed a whit, yet you now precisely match the latest fashion trend. But give those designers a few months. Soon enough, you'll once again be unhip.
100 points. Congratulations, Larry. The world of fashion will never be the same.
Beneath the floor's open steel mesh run several pipes, kind of like your Uncle Bob. The ceiling has many exposed pipes, kind of like your Uncle Harvey. The door has a small plaque with the words, "Luggage hold, crew members only." You can't see inside because the porthole in the door is extremely dirty, kind of like your Uncle Pat. Holding your ear to the porthole, you think you hear the sounds of squealing and gnawing, kind of like your Uncle Scott.
Oh no, how will I ever find Drew's suitcase among all these? It'd be like finding a needle in a haystack.
Cybersmith 2000.
The luggage tag on the side of this suitcase reads, Drew Baringmore.
Finally, some good luck.
Drew Baringmore's suitcase is light on clothes, but unfortunately heavy on books.
Yeah, baby.
Wow, sorry, dude. You gotta stop here.
Like, duh. What, again? Now what?
You cannot enter the pool like that.
Like what?
Like that. You know, carrying a suitcase.
Really? And why not?
Purser's orders. You might change into your clothes or something.
Oh, all right. Can I leave it here? I mean, will you keep an eye on it for me?
Dude, do I look like a check room? I mean, well, all right. Since it's you, go on, leave it. You want your lil buddy again?
Well, I guess. I'm getting kind of used to it.
Just so long as you don't let it grow attached.
This is all that's left of Drew's gigantic erection.
Me too. Hi, Drew. It's me, Larry.
Oh, hi, Larry. So, what's up, other than the obvious?
Do you have a drinking problem? You led a troubled, lonely childhood, didn't you?
I've always been very fond of that wonderful German inventor, Anton Fokker. Have you ever heard of him?
Anton Fokker? But of course, I wrote the book on him.
So you have heard of him?
No, I mean, I literally wrote the book on him. I'm the author of his best-selling biography. It's recognized everywhere as the classic treatise on the subject. I called it Fokker, More Than Just an Airplane.
Yeah. I just love discussing historical aircraft designers.
Me too. You know, it's funny, Larry. It seems like these cruise ships are filled with phonies who just want to bore me.
I could see that.
But it's wonderful to find a kindred spirit like you, someone interested in aviation history, particularly the airplanes of my dear sweet Anton.
Drew, I've got your suitcase.
Really? I don't see it.
The attendant made me leave it in the changing cabana. Come on.
But Larry, this means I'll have to parade completely across the deck, totally, utterly nude, showing everyone here my tan, fit, naked body. I like that.
Well, here we are, Drew. It's not much, but it is roomy.
Okay, Larry, just give me a minute to hop in your shower and rinse off the sunscreen, okay?
Oh, steam's not the only thing rising.
Your attention, please. Would the winner of last week's Pleasing the Captain competition please report to the infirmary at this time? Your test results are in.
You've gotten Drew this far. Now if you could just get her out of the shower.
Drew, are you coming out soon?
In a minute, Larry. I just need to get this lotion off. When they said waterproof, they really meant it.
Drew, isn't that lotion off by now?
Oh, maybe, but I like to be sure, you know. Don't mind me, just go about your business. I'll be out just as soon as I'm squeaky clean all over.
Would you like a little company? I could scrub your back, you know.
Thanks, Larry. But ever since I started yoga, I've been able to scrub my own back.
Drew, you must be turning into a big pink raisin in there.
Actually, this sunscreen is pretty tough. So far, the water just beads up and runs off. I can't even get my hair wet. I'll be out soon.
I think this is a usage of the word soon I'm not familiar with. Drew, do you mind if I go run some errands around the ship for a few minutes?
No problem, Larry. Go ahead. I'll probably be out by the time you get back, and then we can focker all night. Oh.
Yeah, baby. Hi, Dick.
Whoa, man. I never realized what a totally bitchin' dresser you were.
What do you got that's long and hard, Dick?
Isn't that what is that, redundant?
Well, that's nailed down. Or if it's not, it should be. The steam from Drew's shower has produced a small patch of mold.
Larry, I like to be alone when I shower. No offense.
None taken.
Actually, nothing taken.
Now that toilet will have plenty of water. This ought to get her out of there. Oops.
You bastard! That's it! I'm not staying here, and don't you try coming around the pool either.
Wait!
Hot diggity. That certainly seems to have gone well.
Whoever removed random message 22, please report to security immediately.
The pulsating mold radiates an eldritch glow, reminding you of that monster you left in the back of the fridge so long it self-actualized and organized a union.
Cybersmith 2000.
Good idea. Get everything done at once. What are you going to use? Your leisure suit?
Oh, that is rough.
Beneath the floor's open steel mesh run several pipes, kind of like your Uncle Willie. The ceiling has many exposed pipes, kind of like your Uncle Mike. You can't see inside because the porthole in the door is extremely dirty, kind of like your Uncle Art. Holding your ear to the porthole, you think you hear the sounds of squealing and gnawing, kind of like your Uncle Dwayne. That's one good-looking beaver. Remember back in junior high school, that afternoon your English teacher stopped by the house to talk to your parents? Your dog just wouldn't stop doing that? What in the hell are those two doing? A few days ago, a mighty redwood. Now, a beaver hors d'oeuvre. Cyberzone 2000, the all-new sports and exercise beverage that keeps your beaver tan, toned, and healthy, as seen on TV. It is just as it appears. For once, you've found a door that's not locked. This door is unlocked, so just as soon as you figure out what to do inside the cage, you'll be all set. If you think you're man enough, go ahead.
Next! Was it good for you?
It's the milk of beaver kindness. Was it good for you?
Let's see. Some beaver milk, this mold scraped from my shower wall, a pinch of salt, and this lime juice.
And voila! Venezuelan Beaver Cheese.
P.U. That stuff stinks.
Your attention, please. Lane has just won the Spud Trucking competition by hoisting a full load.
The Venezuelan Beaver Cheese is pale yellow with hints of color marbling its velvety surface. Kinda like cottage cheese at a July picnic.
Cybersniff 2000.
You set the cute little kitchen timer for exactly 55 minutes. Mix the kumquat into your pot of beaver cheese, throw in a few more things you find lying under the kitchen counter, then place the entire mess in a clean baking dish and slam it in the oven. Well, okay, a baking dish.
Hey, that doesn't smell half bad.
No, it smells all bad. It's your culinary masterpiece, Venezuelan Beaver Cheese and kumquat quiche. Better hope your personal liability insurance is paid up. Well, a little taste couldn't hurt. It smells awful good. No, it just smells awful.
Why did a pig and a python show up now?
Artistic license. This is where those few vying for the Theisman Trophy and unfortunate enough to be randomly selected for the cook-off competition must present their concoctions to a distinguished panel of judges.
A poem by Larry. Larry Laverne. I've never seen an electric uvula. I never hope to see one. I can tell you anyhow, I'd rather see than be one.
Judge Julia has never met a dessert she didn't like, or a quiche, or a souffle, or a whatever.
Oh, yes, darling. I know you'd love to talk to me, but the judges here are forbidden from fraternizing with the prisoners. Oh, I mean contestants.
Judge Graham specializes in food for those who want to lower their intake of fat and taste.
Oh, we never enter into idle conversation with ordinary people. We're brought here at great expense, you know, just to judge, never associate. No, goodness, no.
Judge Paul is obviously fond of food. His own, his competitors', anyone's.
There ain't nothing you're gonna do that'll make me change anything about my opinion of your cooking. I don't even care if I haven't tasted it. I still know my cooking's best. Go on!
The conveyor belt is the secret to your success here. Put good food on it and you may win, but it must be food you've prepared yourself.
Your attention, please. Paging Therese. Therese to the break room. Emergency cola run.
Proudly, you present your concoction for evaluation by the panel of esteemed chefs.
Scorecard, please. Oh, thank you, Mr. Laugher. Well, let's see now. Well, this has nothing to distinguish it from the hundreds of other Venezuelan Beaver Cheese quiches we've endured. Although the essence of kumquat does help slightly.
What? I don't even want to bother tasting it then.
Wait, I might want to try. No, never mind.
This ought to spice it up a little.
While ordinary Venezuelan beaver cheese and kumquat quiche may be considered delicious, your new improved version packs an extra special punch of orgasmic powder. A tiny drop in your drink knocked you for a loop and now you want to eat this? No way.
Cybersmith 2000.
Proudly, you present your special enhanced concoction for evaluation by the panel of esteemed chefs.
Scorecard, please. Thank you, Mr. Laugher. Well, what do we have here?
I'll have what she's having.
Well, delightful.
Hey, wait for me!
Well,
You may not know much about cooking, but you know what they like. Look at those scores. You just won the cook-off competition.
Yes, my!
Your attention, please. Larry Laffer has just won the cook-off with a record high score of 300 points. Congratulations, Larry. Everyone wants a copy of that recipe.
Captain Thygh's whiteboard graphically displays the relative progress of the leading contestants in her Thighsman Trophy race. Your cheating has served you well. Now just don't get caught. It's locked. Maybe if you knocked?
Okay, Captain. Prepare to meet your new master. God, man. What happened to you?
I'm last week's winner. Or what's left of me. Don't go in there.
Are you sure you want to continue, Larry?
I made it this far. I'm not quitting now.
There's been some terrible error. I was told the winner of my competition was one Larry Laffer.
Oh, that's me already.
Captain Thygh is beautiful, spoiled, and oversexed.
Yeah, it's like I died and went to heaven.
Captain Thygh has a face which did launch 1,000 ships. Loose lips may sink ships, but Captain Thygh knows how to use hers to keep things up.
How I'd love to dock my skin boat in that harbor.
Well, I'll be damned. You did win.
I am so excited about winning the free cruise and spending a week with a beautiful babe like you.
Why, there must be some mistake. No, that was never part of the offer.
I thought, your cabin, a week of, and me and... Oh. But I won the contests, fair and... Well, I won the contests.
Yes, I know. Well, the cruise part is no problem. I'm sure your room is available next week.
But...
And I know that the winner is supposed to spend a week with me, but I'm filled with ennui.
What do you mean, ennui?
Ennui. Oh, it's difficult to explain.
Ennui, noun. Listlessness and dissatisfaction resulting from lack of interest, boredom. French, from the Old French ennuyer, to annoy, to bore, from the vulgar Latin. To quote John Barth, the servants relieved their ennui with gambling and gossip about their masters.
Who the hell is that?
I don't know, but I hear him all the time. But how can you change the rules now? I thought I'd won the game.
After seeing you, Larry Laffer, suddenly I expect something more. And besides, I always say a man should give before he gets.
So, what do you really want out of life, Captain?
Oh, I don't know. The cruise game just isn't what it used to be. Once everything was tinsel and glamour, jet-setters and high rollers, playboys and loose sex, And now, Richard Simmons and Kathy Lee. Besides, this was never my idea of a career. I want to return to my previous occupation.
Oh.
Supertanker captain.
Really?
Oh, yes. I'd do anything to put some real mass under me again. I just can't understand why I lost that gig on the Boning Valdez, just because we happen to run aground. Oh, like it's my fault Hazelton would rather spend the night in my cabin instead of on that drafty old bridge.
Don't you get tired of spending every week with a new man, learning his fancies, his desires, his sensitivities, his erogenous zones, learning to please him?
Perhaps I don't understand the question. What exactly are you trying to say?
So, what do you say? A little game of drop the anchor? You and me, stem to stern, tug and tanker?
God, Larry, you're pathetic. How'd you ever get past the Love Master 2000? Cheat?
Was that a no? So, what do you say, Cappy? How about a little date? You and me, tonight? A little dinner? A little disco? A lot of datco?
Not this time, Larry. I have a headache.
Yeah, like I haven't heard that one before. You can take aspirin, But I thought you just automatically had sex with every guy who won your contest.
Yeah, I did. Until now. Perhaps it's time for a change. Hey, that looks like a key to the storage areas in the hold. You haven't been messing around below decks, have you?
Oh, no. But I'd like to mess around with you.
Ha! You should be so lucky. That looks like ship's property. How did you obtain that?
Oh, I think I bought it at our last port of call.
Oh, well, okay. But don't let me see it again. There's no need to guess, laugher. I'll tell you exactly what to do. That's what I do best.
Did I, mention I've met Al Lowe?
Did I mention I've had 'em?
Damn! Smoked again. I just remembered. I've got a meeting. Bye-bye.
Yeah, right. You'll be back.
When Lefty takes a break, his pecker entertains the crowds.
Yeah, baby.
I'm a little worried about the charges on my account. Could you check my balance for me?
Of course. Wait here, I'll be right back.
You already did that. They're in room 1009.
Sheesh, grouch.
I wouldn't worry. It seems Captain Thygh has flagged your account.
Huh. Hey, thanks, Butch.
Dice may not be removed from the craps table area.
La da 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 dee. Oh.
Yeah, baby.